Jesus, somebody who arrived as a slave, now has his level changed. Somebody say levels don't change. So that is how it is. So he was selected among the king's descendants and the nobles to be trained to serve in the palace. It didn't end there. From amongst that group, he became an interpreter of dreams. Are you seeing the trajectory? Hello, are you seeing the trajectory? I'm trying to point certain things out so that when you are praying, you understand what you are praying about. Because the king had a dream. He assembled the Chaldeans, the soothsayers, the wise men, and nobody was able to tell the dream. Now imagine the king had a dream and he forgot about the dream. He said, number one, tell me the dream I had, and then interpret the dream. So Daniel came for and said, king, please don't harm the people. Give me some few days. And then he went, prayed. God told him the dream, and he was able to interpret the dream. Bible said after that, the king promoted him. Daniel 2:48-49. We're going to pray shortly. This is just to engage you and then to bring you to where I want us to be. Then the king promoted Daniel and gave him many great gifts, and he made him ruler over the whole province of Babylon and chief administrator over all the wise men of Babylon. Can you imagine? From a slave to being selected to be trained to enter the king's palace, became an interpreter of dreams. Now he is a governor of the province of Babylon. He is a chief administrator, and then he is heading all the wise men. But it didn't end there. Somebody say it didn't end there. Somebody say it didn't end there. Along the line, the king divided the kingdom into 120 provinces. And these 120 provinces were further grouped into 4, if you like, administrative regions. So the king had to appoint governors for these administrative regions. And this one too, Daniel came up. Among the 3 governors, he had to be called. It didn't end there. Now the king is thinking, and I believe that he is still thinking. I believe that he was still thinking. He is thinking that even now, let me retire so that Daniel can take over the whole kingdom. Now that is what an excellent spirit can do to a man. From somebody who was brought in as a slave, now he is a governor. You see what the excellent spirit of God can do. He was brought in as a slave, as a captive, and then he is rising through the ranks. No one can stop him, to the extent that he has now attained governorship, and the king is even thinking of making him the president. May that kind of grace fall on somebody tonight. I say, may that kind of grace fall on somebody tonight. Let me submit that you may have to start from the lowest ranks in life. Sometimes you may have to start from the very lowest ranks, from the level of a